Hey friends, what's going on? Koi here. We are talking about One Punch Man World today. After 8 months of no content, they are finally coming back with a brand new dev team and some brand new content to take a look at. So, I played the game. I've beaten the game with nothing but SR characters. I pretty much am a veteran at the game at this point, and I can say that this is going to be like pretty much a refresher guide for veterans, but also a guide for new players on what should you be tackling this update. Now, warning, there is a minor bug with the brand new event, which is, well, it's not brand new. It's a rehash of the original event that happened in spring of last year. So, with that being the case, we cannot see this. Older players cannot see this. This is a minor bug that is being fixed as we speak. But if you're a new player, I'm going to be putting my guide and putting it in the description below so you guys could like take a look at that. It's exactly the same as the one that we originally got as new players joining the game originally a year ago. So, it's going to be the exact same event. Take a look at that guide. Hope it helps you out. All right, next, we're going to be talking about the characters that are going to be available during this update. Now, there was a trailer for this game, which was a poorly quality trailer, which just looked absolutely terrible on Facebook. And I don't know why they couldn't. They just post it on YouTube. You know what I mean? Post it on YouTube. There you go. Uh, that's actually new. Daily limited draw pack is new. This will crate is new. There's some minor stuff that is added. Advanced file thing, that's new. There's some new shop stuff to get you looking at the shop.
強くなった俺の力を
We do have this new little
師
button
匠
right
に
here, which will take you straight into the new game mode, which is the new challenge. It looks like we'll go more into detail about how this challenge works and stuff like that in a different video, because this is actually going to take like a long time to actually talk about and stuff like that. But besides this, it's looking rather interesting. I did see people talk about like the first clear rewards, and I'm gonna be entirely real with you guys. Yeah, these rewards are actually terrible. Honestly, 100 world silver means nothing to us. We got 1,000 world silver for the last speed trial we did. You're telling us you're gonna give us harder content, and then this is it? Just an extra 100 silver? These premium will crates are actually probably a W. I mean, you have a chance at level 3s, 5% chance. That's the only W I really see here, because will chips level 3s especially are really, really hard to come by. But we'll talk more about that later in another video. Next, we're going to be talking about some events that you guys have to pay attention to, especially as a new player or old player. You would be surprised that a lot of people don't know to look at their events tab very often. And let's talk about the characters first. So, we do have two rehash characters. I know people think that these characters are new. Don't be, disgruntled. I would not spin on this if you are a new or existing player. I wouldn't spin on Tatsumaki or Sonic at all because of the fact that we're going to be getting Arms Mode Genos. He's been in the works for over a year now. It's just that they never released him because we never got the next chapter of the story. Why release the next chapter of the story if Arms Mode Genos doesn't exist until the Meteor part of, until after the Meteor part of the story? Like, you know what I mean? It's the upgraded Genos. So, they have the trials that you get some little bit of silver for here. Try out the characters. If you like them, you like them. You don't, you don't. Don't forget to do your serious training every single day. This is just like commission-based stuff. It looks like it is 4 days off, though, so a lot of the main stuff is 4 days off, so catch up as soon as you can. We do have some sign-in bonuses here. This is the one that's always here. We have... Oh, by the way, this is kind of proof I've never spent a dime on the game, but I have almost every character in the game. As you can see, first purchase bonus never did it. Growth funds never did it. Plan on doing it, just haven't done it. The springtime event, as you can see, can't do it because I'm an older player. I'm going to put my guide up here so you guys can take a look at that. We have this brand new welcome back redeployment mission. Reemployment? I don't know if that's like a misspell or something like that, but this is really, really nice, honestly. It's a fat chunk of change. The limited tickets are a real nice one, and the regular draw tickets are really nice too. Honestly, freaking absolutely W welcome back rewards, and these are going to be available for this month, starting this update. So that's very, very cool. Do not forget to do your, these missions for your hero allowance. If you guys are not big into hero allowance, it is like a very nice way to get like a bunch of rewards. And if you're a pay-to-win player, this is probably a really nice chunk of change for you too. If you plan on getting back into the game at a full swing, it just started right now on the 4th, so yeah, that's kind of a W. Now, after that, there's really not much that has changed besides the power of a bunch of units. So, if we were to talk about all the changes that did happen, they would actually have to give us a lot better of an explanation. As of this moment, there's no real explanation on what changed besides the fact that we are getting further and further into the team level system. We're getting further and further the original systems. As you can see, we're going up to 85 now. We're going to move on to the new level cap, which is the battle tier 17. Battle tier 18, they said, which is going to be a new thing. If you guys have not been to the, how do you say it? The Hero Association, that's where you're going to see most of your stuff, such as how to progress and stuff like that. I guess, would it be, yeah, I think it would make sense to check, well, no, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for a future video because that wouldn't make any sense for me to do now. Okay, so we do have Battle 17, which just released, so I am going to be doing this as soon as I can. This is going to be a new rehashed event. Looks like older bosses and newer bosses leading up to the new update that will be releasing later in the game, which will give us the Deep Sea King and all that stuff at rank 18. So, yeah, honestly, to end this video off, I'm just going to do a quick summon or two, honestly. I have the money to burn, so I do plan on doing it later anyways. I do have a couple tickets to kill, lots of stuff to do, so let's go ahead and do it. First things first, I do not want to do limited draws, but since I do have 15, I might as well drop 15 on here. And if I get what I want, sure. We are going to be getting more limited tickets. I'm not going to be going crazy on this character because it is a 50-50, and I really don't plan on hurting myself too much. All right, it's purple. I got Tatsumaki's SR card, which I think I already have maxed out. I don't remember if I do have the SR card maxed out or not. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do some single summons. All the purples kind of like transfer over anyway, so I wouldn't trip too bad. Oh, and we got Tornado. Holy moly, W. Honestly, that's a fat W. We finally got Tornado. Well, she's on the thing. I'm going to go ahead and save here because my next one's going to be a 50-50, so I don't want to waste it. Let's go ahead and do the single draw. All right, nothing there. Let's go ahead and do some multis. And we got another copy of my homegirl here, Triple Staff Lily. Let's do another one. We got another card for Golden Ball. Now let's go ahead and do another 10 just for the fuck of it. And we got another copy of Golden Ball. All right. Well, even though I spent a little world silver on that, it does not bother me at all. Honestly, I'm just happy enough to get Tornado now, which is quite crazy. All right. Well, freaking, man, she talks a lot, doesn't she? All right, well, I'll see you guys in a future video whenever we talk about the new system and stuff like that. Got to play it, got to try it out. Not too much has changed besides that, but you will see me doing the brand new content and especially passing up that tier 17, team level 17 stuff, probably on stream the way I did originally when I first played the game. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out.